What up, it's your boy sauskesucks into his house. We're getting ready to get this battle underway. This is a battle between myself, sauskesucks1, and lickylickyfilms. So let's go ahead and get this battle started. And yeah, I'm gonna lead off with my Nidoking because this is a ouUUnu OU battle. So I lead off with my UU Nidoking, and he leads off with his OU tank. He sets up his sub. I counter, expecting him to attack first, but no, he got a different plan in mind. He's going to Earthquake now, and so I'm just going to roar him away. Because that's what my Nidoking likes to do. He likes to make big noise and scare people. Because he's purple. And that's what he does. So I'm going to take massive damage from that Earthquake because it's like super effective against me for some reason, maybe because of the poison, I don't know, because some grounds it doesn't work at all, and other grounds it's like, because if you tried that on a Hippodon it wouldn't do that much. So he's going to I'm going to roar out his Salamence. He's going to get the Intimidate out, and I'm just going to try to set up Stealth Rocks here because that's what my Nidoking does. He Stealth Rocks, he counters, and he Sucker Punches, and he roars. So that's my Nidoking in a nutshell. So he's just going to straight out attack, and he's going to hit me with the Dragon Claw. And I was hoping he'd get poisoned from my poison point, but it doesn't look like that was going to go down that way. So I bring up my Articuno, and I'm expecting, he sees an Articuno, he can be like, oh crap, and run away. No, he has Fire Blast, so you figure he's going to Fire Blast my Articuno, but I have like massive special defense, so it's like he wouldn't even really done that much. Maybe it would have, I don't know. But I Toxic him anyways, which cuts his special attack in half, and I really was expecting him to switch, so Toxic whatever he switched into and then stall, but it didn't happen. So he misses 2 Fire Blasts. I don't know if you caught that, but I just go ahead and Ice Beam on that second miss of a Fire Blast. I took full advantage of that, and I Ice Beam him away. So yeah, I mean, it's stabbed, its special attack is pretty good, so yeah, it's gonna be a no-brainer. Even if it did minimum damage, it was going to take out that Salamence. So yeah. And this battle wasn't too long either. I mean, it was this. I'm just gonna I'm not even gonna speed up the time frame on this at all. So he's gonna go into his tank again and his Mamoswine, and I'm just gonna try to Toxic. I thought maybe I might be faster, but I guess he put a lot of EVs in speed. So yeah, he's gonna Ice Shard, and because I am Ice type myself as well as Flying, it's not gonna do as much as it would normally do to a Flying type. So I'm going to fly here to get some recovery on, and is going to actually break his sub. So yeah, stab moved, it's my mixed Articuno slash Toxic Staller. Just, it's stalling in a different way. I don't like the whole protect, it's kind of cheap thing, so instead of protecting I fly. And I also get a hit in the next turn, so it works out great. And I also have Roost on this thing, so yeah, it's going to do damage and able to take damage and then recover off that damage. That's like the mentality behind my Articuno. And I looked just to see if this set was on Smoggin, so that nobody could say, oh, you got that from Smoggin. It's not on Smoggin, not this set. So yeah. So he's basically trying to get his berry activated, which I should have known. I'm pretty good at predicting these kind of things, but you don't really see these on Mamoswines because they're already kind of fast, and then they have a priority move. So I really didn't know what he had planned for this, and he has Endeavor. So yeah, it's gonna leave you down, take you down to 1 HP, and then the premise is he's going to Ice Shard. So that's the whole point of getting the speed, is so that you can Endeavor first and then Ice Shard second turn. But 9 times out of 10, he wasn't expecting me to be able to break the sash because he was being to Endeavor and he thought I was going to Ice Beam. I don't know what he thought I was going to do, because either way I was going to break the sub. So, I don't know. This set would only work to take out like 2 Pokemon at the most, so. And he's not going to take out another Pokemon with this. So I take that back, because he had a part in taking out my Nidoking, so I guess he does take out 2 Pokemon. But that's pretty much all he can do with this set, is take out 2 Pokemon, because everybody carries a priority move nowadays. So, and even in this team set, I have a priority move, even though I have my 2 OUs is not a Scizor or an Ice Sharder, that you'll see what my priority move is. So, I do a really good job at breaking that sub, and he just ice shards me, and I'm going to use my priority move, Glade, and Shadow Snag. Yeah. That's pretty much what I do. Yeah, get rid of that sucker. So, I'm sashed, so I know I'll be able to set up a swords dance here without worrying too much about nothing. So he psychics me, and I resist that, but it's still going to do a lot of damage because I imagine he is specs. But it doesn't even take me down to my sash. I live with like 20 HP or so. 25 HP. And I get the defense, special defense drop, which was gay, but it doesn't matter. So I'm going to sword dance here, and he's not going to switch because, I mean, he's not, I don't know what he's thinking, but he's probably not thinking it's going to do as much damage as it's going to, but it's super effective, and now I'm at +1 attack. So I'm going to Shadow Sneak here, and it is going to take him out the rest of the way. Maybe he thought he could survive it, maybe he thought he was bulky enough, I don't know. But his shiny does not mean strong, so I just thought that I should throw that out. So then he brings out his mudkips, and I'm going to go ahead and use another stab move, and I'm going to close combat. Now, I did not expect it to take it all the way out, and when I seen it take it all the way out, I'm thinking, you know, maybe it's a crit, because it just keeps going, and I'm like thinking maybe it's only going to do half or something, and I'm going to be gay about it, and he's going to just revenge kill me, and there you go. But no, it takes him all the way out. He must be more towards special than defense, which is weird, because you normally don't see that on I almost call him Salmons, on Mudkip. So, or Swampert, not Mudkip. So then he brings out his Squidward, which is his Credilli, which I happen to have one, and I know what they're weak against. So I'm going to be able to one-hit KO it, because without a stockpile or two, their defenses are shiesty. So I'm going to one-hit KO this Credilli and sweep the rest of his team with my Glade. So, you know, a UU Pokemon just recently dubbed UU because it was BL for the longest, and now it's UU. There's a lot of Pokemon that are UU now that were once OU, like Alakazam and Rhyperior and Melodic. It's crazy. So I close combat his Registeel, and it's going to have no problems taking it out. I mean, it might have been able to survive it if it was able to, I don't know, get off a Iron Defense or a Curse, maybe, but it wouldn't have been able to live to do much damage to the rest of my team, because he might have been able to rest up, but I doubt it, because everybody else on my team was pretty much faster. So that was the game. Rate, comment, subscribe. Subscribe to his channel. I'll have a link to his channel, and yeah, great game. The link to his channel will be on the right hand side. So peace out, love, peace, chicken grease.